Okay, hello everyone. This is Love Look Up, and I am trying a new platform to do my videos. And I haven't done a video in a very long time, so I'm using Zoom, and I look a little different because I have on a fun little wig that I got from a family member. So I've been just playing with it. I don't even know. I don't know much about wigs, so I know I look kind of crazy, but um, it's just something fun to do. But I wanted to come to you today, this to talk about my channel. I've finally decided that I want to post once a week, and I don't have a very good camera. I use my phone for my recordings, and so I'm trying this Zoom that I can use my computer and see if I can make my videos this way. So that will be interesting and hopefully work in the meantime until I can uh, get a camera that um, that is more, effective. Okay, so I'm happy to see everyone. It's a new year since last we spoke. Yes, we're bringing in 2022, and it has had a rough start for many, including myself. And forgive me if my eyes wander or if it seems like I'm not looking at you, because on this computer the camera is at the bottom, and I think it would be better if it was at the top because I'm like looking at myself. But if I look at the bottom, it just feels a little awkward. But I will try my best. So I've decided to try to upload once a week as a starter, and then maybe go to twice a week. But for now, I want to do at least 4 videos a month, and I'm going to do one on my weight loss journey, one on prayer, like a pray with me video, one as a story time so we can just chat, and one as a sort of like a date night one, like a eat with me or something like that. I wouldn't call it a traditional mukbang or anything like that, because I do not want to like overeat, of course, and I do not want to maybe have the food the focus. I just want our conversation to be the focus. But I will be like reviewing different foods because I um I can't get over the fact that I love food. Lots of people love food. I think if I try to avoid the topic, that it becomes more of a problem for me. And maybe if I can celebrate food and healthy foods, then it can just become a normal part of life, and not something that I see as a struggle, but something that I see as something to enjoy and to celebrate, and only to treat myself once in a while. So I'm definitely want to do those only once a month. And so that'll kind of get us through the month for one recording for a 4-week month. So yeah, so one on weight loss, prayer, story time, and an eat with me type of date night. so recording. So I'm trying to still figure out how to do all those things, and hoping that I can use this medium of Zoom to record those types of videos, and I will work out all the kinks. But for this one, I'm just going to do a brief um, talk about my weight loss, because that's just the overall theme of the channel, even though each week will be broken into different types of activities that we do together that I just said. But yeah, so it's been slow, very slow progress because I have been inconsistent. I know that I've tried so many different things, and I seem to fall short of sticking with them. I think that's a problem that a lot of people have, and I'm definitely struggling with that. So these are some of the things on my game plan that I want to implement to help me. One, starting today, I am doing a Daniel's fast. And in this, I will try to give a brief summary of what a Daniel's fast is. But I will do a Daniel's fast. If I can, I'll include what a Daniel's fast is right here. Okay, this is a brief description of the Daniel's fast. It says Daniel's fast foods. It is a biblical way of eating. It comes from the book of Daniel. Here, this little page is from hiswarringhandmaid.com. As you see, the website at the bottom. And it just outlines very quickly what the Daniel fast would include. First, there's a scripture from Daniel. It says, I ate no pleasant food, no meat or wine came into my mouth, nor did I anoint myself at all, till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. Daniel 10:3. Allowed are foods grown from seeds, and you can drink only water. So you can have vegetables, fruits, nuts and seeds, healthy liquid oils like grapeseed oil, peanut oil, and whole grains and legumes like brown rice, oats, popcorn, beans, and chickpeas. So, foods not allowed are on the list as well, such as meat, animal products, dairy, eggs, anything that's not incorporated or included in the to eat list. And here I have included from, forgive me, it's like it says the Daniel's Fast Journey.com is a meal plan with a 10-day meal plan of ideas of what a person could eat on this Daniel's fast. So for breakfast, just taking day one is oatmeal with fruit and nuts. Lunch was lettuce wraps and hummus, veggies, and dinner is corn chowder soup. So there's no meat, there's no sugar added, there's no artificial foods, no processed foods. So everything natural and everything from the earth. You can pause this if you like and get more ideas about what types of food you can eat. But there's so many resources online and especially on YouTube about Daniel fasting. Also, what I would like to do is I'm thinking about getting counseling just so I can have someone else to talk to, like a guide, to find some strategies of how to stay the course of eating healthy and properly. I am a diabetic, as I've talked about. I do have asthma and I am overweight. So I feel like I am in a really bad place in my health, especially with everything that's going on. And I think that getting my mind state together would very much help me um, to stay consistent, and maybe getting a therapist or a counselor would be good because I tried it with like what did I try last year? Weight Watchers, and that was not successful because I really felt disjointed from it. I didn't feel connected with the program. So I'm so happy for those people who it did work with, and I'm glad that I gave it a try. But I think I'm going to take a spiritual route. That's why I'm doing a Daniel fast, and I'm also going to do counseling. I'm specifically going for Christian counseling, so we will see how that goes. And I will be looking for a counselor, and I will get back to you when I have more information about that. What else am I doing? Okay, so and the third part, so I'm doing the Daniel's fast, and with my next weigh-in will be in February, so I'll do a month, and let's see how well that goes. The counseling, I'm going to try to get into that, and if I cannot get into counseling, I'm definitely going to do more meditation, more prayer, in terms of praying for my weight loss and just reaching out to people like mainly family and friends, and having them as like accountability partners or someone to talk to about this. And then was my last, okay. Anything else I'm doing for that? No, I think those are the two major points, and just trying to be consistent with my doing videos and because there are some things that I'm really concerned about now with my health. I am 42. Like I said, I'm overweight. When I first started this journey on here, I was 330 pounds. I went down to 317, and now I'm currently 313.1. So, I mean, for months and months of being on this journey, I've only lost a little bit of weight. So I want to accelerate that weight loss through those two things that I'm trying to do. And so yeah, so that's where I am right now. So I just wanted to let you know of my weight right now. And I haven't been doing my measurements or anything like that, but when I do, I will give that information as well. Yeah, talk about my little weight right now, but with my health, the health problems I worry about, because I scared myself to death because my fingernails, they say that there's something called Terry's lines, and I'll input some information about that right now. And I've noticed that, and so that scared me a bit about my nails, and you know, everything can should be a marker of health. And I've been very grateful that I haven't had any like neuropathy, even though this is like going on 7 years of being diagnosed with diabetes, and it's uncontrolled, and I'm not currently medication hasn't been working for me currently. So I really definitely want to take a more holistic, natural approach. The other thing that was concerning to me was I was having some stomach issues as well. And something else, oh, my hair. That's need around for the wig. The hair has become very, very thin, very, very brittle. I've noticed differences in my hair, and I'll put some pictures here. And it's definitely an indicator of my overall health. And I've been reading a lot about diabetes, about how it affects your hair, you know. So that's kind of a superficial thing, but I think I'm taking it as a strong sign for me to change, because I don't want to lose my hair, and I I don't want this to compound. So now it's my hair, and then it'll be, you know, something else. Especially, I don't want to get to, you know, organ failure or neuropathy. So I'm just definitely taking this, even though it's a superficial thing, I'm taking it very, very seriously as an indicator and a marker that I need to make swift change. So here's to hoping and praying that the Daniel's fast that I'm implementing today will work, because really did have a poor eating day yesterday. And so I'm on track today, and I will keep you posted every week with a little snippet of how I'm progressing, but mainly, so next week should be one of the other topics. It will either be a prayer, or it will be a story time, or it will be an eating activity. So yeah. So yeah, it might be weird. It's like, oh, she's trying to lose weight, but she's also trying to do an eating thing. But like I said earlier, I'm trying to incorporate that so it's not this this big thing, you know, this like I feel bad about eating. I want to feel good about eating and make healthy choices and show that, and be along with you for that. And mostly it's going to be a conversation that we can have, you know, eat together and have a conversation with each other. So that's where I am with it. And I hope that you stay with me during this journey. I hope I get everything, all the kinks worked out. And I thank you for your time. And I pray that you have a wonderful day. And don't forget, love, look,